You are welcome on this channel, my friends. Today's video is on Pran Part B. In the previous video, uh, the basic unit of the whole of life has been discussed in the in the video which was Part A. Today is Part B, in which we are going to study the detailed divisions of prana. According to yogic tradition, research or experiment, prana has 5 levels, 5 shapes, workings, and energy fields in every individual. Prana, it's such a subtle thing in our experience of life that most of the people in the world are not acquainted with the importance and utility of prana. Though they knowingly or unknowingly they use it, they feel sometime its presence in the body, inside them. Even them, it is not a topic of general discussion among most of the people. But it is said most of the person are successful, fascinating, commanding because of the different level of quantum of prana in them. So it is quantum of prana in everybody that determines the success and the many attributes of man in his life. So suppose you don't know the law of gravitation, but it is working on you. In the same manner, if you don't understand prana, even then, either if you know it, you will gain or improve. If you don't know it, you will lose. Many things will be lost by you if you don't know it. So knowing is very essential. Knowledge is very helpful. And here I am going to bring some very important facts of prana. Prana has 5 shapes, 5 energy fields. The first is prana, second is apan, third is saman, fourth is udan, and fifth is vyana. These are the different kinds of manifestations of prana. And because these divisions have been made by the very reached yogis, they have made this division for the convenience and utility of common human beings. So we must try to know how it is functioning and how it is related with our lives. Prana is used for respiration. Respiration means the one full act of breathing. In that act, inhalation, exhalation, and retention are combined. But this is the common terminology which we use. But yogis who are in the world of prana, they have very subtle knowledge of the different shades of prana. They talk about it. It is not that we are breathing, because in breathing, we don't take air only, we take prana. And that is the basic thing. Prana rides on horse of air and it goes within us. And it reaches every cell of our existence. And if it is not happening with anyone, it means the man will die instantly. Through air, prana goes into our being, to the depth of our being, and to the depth of our every pore or shell of our body. The second layer is of prana is apan. Apan is responsible, or it is used for cleansing our body of all excreta. If you don't clean your body, then the body will be a burden for you. You will have to carry it. You can't feel light as if you are flying in the air. So, for this, bowel movement is essential. If you work on apan, then your intestine or bowels will be cleaned. Yogis have the cleanest bowel and they enjoy the moments of life. And the third is saman. Saman is responsible for giving heat to your body. It is related with digestion. If you eat any food and if you digest it properly, then the heat will be produced. And that heat is used by different limbs, systems of our body. So, this division of prana is also very useful for every human being. The fourth one is udan. Udan is related with speech and communication. If you work on udan, then you can be a hypnotic speaker or hypnotic singer. You will attract the attention of the people of the world. People who have been very good singer, who have been very good speaker, hypnotic speaker, they must have done some work on this udan, knowingly or unknowingly. It happens unknowingly also. Sometimes unknowingly you go to the right path. It happens like that. But without that, it cannot be possible. So, for a speech, udan has to be taken into account. You have to work on it. And for communication also, if you want to be a good communicator, for that also, we have to work on udan. Communication is a very, very great and crucial problem of humankind. Across the world, you will find millions of people who are trying to be communicating entity. They want to communicate freely without any block. But they are not in that position because this udan is not developed. They haven't worked on udan. If you work on it, then you will be a very good communicator. You can reach to others in the world. You can talk to anyone. You can impress anyone. Expression will be a very easy thing for you. Your words and thoughts will flow very easily from you because you have worked on udan. And the fifth is Vyan. Vyan is very, very important division of prana. Vyan is related with integration, and it is like God's activity. If you don't have Vyan, then you will die instantly. You can stop breathing, even then you can continue to live. Vyana actually integrates, it keeps things together. And without knowing Vyana, it is not possible to know God, because the function of Vyana is just like the function of God. Dhyan, whatever Dhyan does in your body, the same function of God is doing the things with the world. God is keeping everything together in infinite space, billions of stars, all are being taken together, integrated together. So Dhyan is like God's work. An experiment has been conducted to prove that after stopping your breathing, you can continue to live. This experiment was conducted in the Menninger Foundation, USA, on Nad Brahmanand Saraswati, a disciple of Swami Shivanand Saraswati. While performing or showing this experiment, many people were there. It was done in laboratory. The whole world know it. It is a part of human history that after stopping breathing totally, one can continue to live, and it happened due to Vyana. Because it is the function of Vyan which keeps things together. So it is not a theoretical thing or imagination. It has been experimented in the laboratory. So, dear friends, our body is a miniature of the whole. It is microcosm. Brahmand is called macrocosm. Pind means our body is called microcosm. Our body is a miniature of the whole. Whatever is there in this small body, that is a piece of the whole existence. This body doesn't lack anything. Whatever is there in the whole, the same is there in this small body. It has been planned and designed in such a way that if you know your body, you can know the totality of all. So, with this, some information about prana, I would like to give an end to my address. Thank you, my friends.